Okay. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Dauntless and what I'm planning on doing with the channel now and kind of test the new recording setup we're working on. So this is it. This is what we're planning on doing. I might make some more changes to the avatar. I don't exactly know yet, okay? But there were some videos going around about the death of Dauntless and what killed Dauntless. People saying it was the community that killed Dauntless. No, it wasn't the community that killed Dauntless. And one of the things that I think really killed Dauntless was the lack of the dev team listening to the community, listening to the community when it really mattered, listening to only a select part of the community other times, but not listening to the community as a whole. All we wanted was more content. And personally, I really liked the gauntlet mode. The gauntlet mode was good. I really liked it. That was some of my favorite times in Dauntless. As somebody that played since open beta, I really liked everything that was going on in the gauntlet era. New cells was awesome. There was a lot of fun to be had there. We need more content even then, but I think that was a good time for Dauntless. What happened was they sold it off to this crypto company that got greedy and took the one thing that makes a Monster Hunter style game a Monster Hunter style game. And I don't know if you're aware of that, but it's killing monsters to get weapons and armor and loot. That's what you do in a Monster Hunter game. Less the loot, more the monster bits and baubles to make, monster themed weapons and armor. That's what you do in a Monster Hunter style game. And Dauntless was a Monster Hunter clone. Did it play exactly like Monster Hunter? No. Was it very much so meant to be a Monster Hunter style game? Yes, it was. And the problem with taking that one aspect out of the game and putting it mostly behind a paywall is you ruined what made the game a game. You took the core loop out of the game and took away content. That's what killed the game. It wasn't for a lack of people giving the game a shot after they made the changes. It was they fundamentally ripped the soul out of the game for money. That's what killed Dauntless. It wasn't the community. We could have told them this was a bad idea. As a matter of fact, we did tell them it was a bad idea. They didn't want to listen. That's what killed Dauntless, unfortunately. Now, if you guys are familiar, I've been making Dauntless content for like a little over a year, I think. I took a break from making Dauntless content for a year, waiting for the big content update that ended up being a no content update, a content removal patch, and, well, the end of the game. So, what are we doing with the channel now? Well, we're not playing Dauntless. I was making some Wayfinder content. I'm probably not going to go back to Wayfinder. I just don't really enjoy the changes that happened with the game after it changed gears and stuff. It is a really good game. If you like that kind of game, probably worth trying. It's just with how much time I put into the game, I don't really feel like starting over on the game to make more content for it. So I may or may not touch that in the future. If you guys are here just for Wayfinder content, sorry. If you're here for Dauntless content, well, stick around. We're going to be trying some new stuff. We're going to be playing a lot of roguelike games, ARPG games, which ARPG games I think might actually work with some of the people that are looking for something to replace Dauntless in their life. I think ARPG games are great. Roguelike games have been like my addiction lately, and we're going to be doing some VR games too, hopefully. I will be streaming over on Twitch on the weekends, hopefully. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, maybe both days. Don't know yet. We're still working that out, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on, and I've been putting a lot of work into getting this working right. And it's getting there. We're making progress, except for, that arm just like disappearing there for a second. We're making progress. So if there's any ARPGs, roguelike games, or VR games you guys want me to check out, put them in the comment section down below. We'll probably stream them a little bit on Twitch and do some video reviews, maybe some game guides on some stuff. Oh yeah, and if I end up not playing a rogue, like an ARPG or A VR game? We'll probably just end up playing Rivals because I really enjoy Rivals, and I'm learning more and more characters every day. Apparently, I don't know why. I just keep learning how to play more characters. That's the thing we're doing now. I think Magic is next on the list. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking around. It has been a lot of fun making content for Dauntless and Wayfinder over the last year and a half or so. Here we are. We're starting new, so I figured new look, new studio, new style, new everything, especially new game. We're trying to find new games. That's what we're here for. So if you want to find some new games, stick around. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next video or over on Twitch. Bye. Is that not? Yeah, it's not going to work. We're still working out the bugs, people. We are still working out the bugs. It's supposed to make a facial expression when I do the peace sign, but there we go. See ya.